Hi friends, thank you so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome to my channel if you are new here. My name's Alyssa, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of these cute little mini albums using some envelopes. Now if you have a card and envelope set, even better. I'm going to show you what you can create with that. So let me just quickly take you through this one here, and you can really use any size envelope that you have. So you can see on this one, I just have a bunch of flowers everywhere, and I have stamped "May your day be filled with good things" right on the front. And so this mini album is chock full of pockets as usual. So here is the inside, and I just left the flap here on the envelope, so it does still work as a pocket. So I have a little card in here that says "Go where you feel most alive." Over here you can write some memories, and I have a little butterfly sticker. "You are the best" is over here, and then there's a top loading pocket. So I just used my scraps to create this little tag. And over here on the next page you have some writing space, and here's where the card comes in handy. So this was the card that came with the envelopes here, and I think this was like a thank you card. So it said thank you on the front, but I covered that up. I loved the flowers on the side, so I kept that showing, but it's just another little added page here that can flip out like that. So there's tons of space for writing, photos, whatever you want to put in here. And then I've just got a little tuck spot here with a journaling card. There is another top loading pocket, so again, you can just use your scraps to create little tags or journaling cards, whatever you want to do for this little mini album. And moving right along, there is a side pocket over here, so I just stuck a bigger journaling card in there. There's more space for writing, or you can put photos. And this is actually another one of the cards that I had in the pack. So it's like just another extra little page. So this would be a nice spot for a photo, and then you can journal about it over on this side. But this is just a really fun way to use up your envelopes. And if you have an envelope and a card set, you can utilize some of the cards as well. And that's it for this little mini album. So grab some envelopes and we can make one of these together. So you can use as many or as little envelopes as you want, but I'm gonna do 6. So these are my 6 envelopes here. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take one and just open it up like so. And we're gonna pop some glue right on the lid over here. And we're gonna take our next envelope and just place it right over top. So we're pretty much just holding all of the envelopes the same exact way, like this. So let's place this one right over top of that lid. And we're pretty much just gonna continue and repeat that whole process for all of our envelopes. So we're just popping glue on the lid portion and attaching them all the same exact way. So we'll grab our next envelope and attach that. Okay, so that's all my envelopes attached. So now you have a long line of envelopes there. And we're basically just going to be accordion folding our envelopes now. So I'm gonna bring this one in and then back. and so on and so forth. Just keep on folding them up in opposite directions until you folded all your envelopes together. And so that's pretty much it. So you can choose to hold your mini album this way, so all your pockets will be open here on the right. But if you want to use any cards that came with your envelopes, just flip this over, and you want all your pockets now to be on the left, or open on the left, because when you go to put your cards in, you pretty much just slide them inside of the pockets. These envelopes came with Easter cards, so I'm just using this as an example. But you basically just glue your entire card into the pocket, and then it just becomes this extra little flip page like that. So that's how you can utilize the cards if you have a card and envelope set. And then you don't even have to have the print showing on the card if it's something that you don't like or necessarily, or you don't want. You can just cover up this whole entire thing as well. So basically, this is how I'm gonna hold my mini album. So this is gonna be my cover. And this can be a side pocket, but I am gonna put a card right in here. So what I'm gonna do is just pop some glue right on the back of my card. Super messy, I know. But now we're going to just slide this inside of the pocket here. Whoops, I got glue everywhere else. But that way, this can just be an extra little flip page in your mini album. And then if you wanted to, you could still keep this as a pocket over here, or you can just take a sheet of paper and glue it on completely and not have a pocket at all. So you have a lot of options to make a lot of pockets with this mini album, but that's basically how I utilize the cards in here. And now, because we accordion folded this whole album, if we close this up and open it the other way, we can turn this part into a top loading pocket. So I'm gonna do that, just open this part up, and I'll pop some glue over here, just in my L shape. And then again, just really make sure that these lids here are glued down very well, because you don't want anything to get stuck on those when you're putting them in your top loading pocket. But we can just bring that back now. Okay, so here's our card, and then we'll have a top loading pocket over here. All right, so we can keep going. Now for this page, you can put a card in here and a card in here, or not at all. So you have tons of pockets to insert those cards if you want to utilize them. So let me just grab some more cards. So you could put a card in here, like that, and have a flip out page. You could put one in here and just have another page in the middle. Or you can just keep these as just regular side pockets. Or again, just glue a whole sheet of paper on top and not even have any pocket. So I think I'll switch it up here and put my card just on the pocket in here. So I'll have like a little flip out page. So I'll just slide this one in. And this one I'll just leave alone. But on this page here, we're gonna have another spot to do a top loading pocket. So I'm just gonna close this back up and open it this way and do my little L shape again. And close that up. Okay, so now this part here is going to have a top loading pocket, and here is our last few pages. So I think I'll just use one more card to put in the back here. And we can just slide this one right in. So this can just be another little flippy page in my mini album here. All right, so I'm just gonna close this whole thing up. And I'm gonna just allow everything to dry completely, but that was super quick to put together, wasn't it? And now all you have to do is decorate. So if you wanted to keep going, you definitely could. And this could be just a whole little journal. But I think it would be so cute for a little scrapbook as well, because at least for this one that I'm using, I think 4x6 photos would fit perfectly on these envelope pages. I mean, this one here is 4 1/4 by 6 1/4. So I'll probably cut out 4x6 papers and just glue them right onto the pages and everything. But again, it just depends on the size envelopes that you are using. So this is why I'm not really giving any measurements or things like that, because you can use any type of envelope. You can use junk mail envelopes, the longer, skinnier, like security or business envelopes, whatever envelopes you have. So stick around and I'll be right back with the finished mini album. So here's how mine turned out. I kind of went with a travel journal type theme. So I just stamped Wanderlust right on the front here, and I love the map paper in the background. And so let me just take you through what I did here. So I kept this little lid over here from the envelope, and I just added a ticket. It also serves as a little tuck spot, so I have a little flower sticker there. And then it does open up, so I kept the pocket as well, and just have a journaling card and a little boarding pass. And then on this side, I just put a little tag so you could write there, and some flowers down below. And then on this page, you can see that this is where the greeting card was, and I just covered up the whole entire thing with some plain craft paper. So you could do writing or add a photo there. And I just added a little ticket down here. And then over here, I just made a pocket. So again, just stuck some other little pieces of ephemera. And over here, you can journal, you can put a photo. I did do a little bit of stamping, and there's also that top loading pocket. So I just put a journaling card in there. And these are 4x6 Project Life journaling cards. So they fit perfectly inside of my top loading pockets. So that really worked out there. And this page also had an open pocket, but I just glued this whole entire thing down. So it's just a page now. And moving right along, this was the greeting card as well. And I have the same quote, "Go where you feel most alive," on this page. I just really love this quote, and I wish I could do that every single day. And so that flips open. I have a little envelope here. It is still open because you can write on the inside, but it can be closed up as well. And then in the back, I also just kept it open for a pocket. So I have more tickets and a little scrap paper there for journaling. I thought a photo would go nice here, but I did put some more of this map paper down, and then just did a little collaging over here so you could write there. And then I just stuck this photo inside that I took, and it makes me think of traveling. So that's also a 4x6 photo, so it fits perfectly inside. So this page also had the top loading pocket, and I just included this little Tim Holtz scrap that I had. It could be turned into a tag or just used elsewhere throughout this little journal / mini album. And moving right along, we have the side pocket over here. So there are some more 4x6 Project Life journaling cards. And then I also have just a little pocket here with some more tickets. This you can also write on, and I did do some stamping. I messed up on that one, so don't mind that. But some more writing space over here with some ticket stickers. And this is my last page, and I just wrote "travel more" over here. I don't know, I just am feeling like traveling right now. Have any of you been on any fun summer vacations recently, or have anything planned? Because I'm just dreaming about traveling. So that's it for this cute little mini album / mini journal. I mean, it's totally got tons of space for photos and journaling. So this could totally be used as a mini journal. But I hope that you all have enjoyed this fun little tutorial and video today. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to also leave me a comment down below and say hi. I love to hear from you all, and I will see you all in my next video. Happy crafting, everybody, and huge hugs.